Hi, this is Nigel at Spiritual Awareness New Zealand, 9th of March, Friday night, 9:27 p.m. Quick update on this cyclone Hola, which is hello in Spanish, by the way. This is going to be the big hello for New Zealand, by the looks of it. I've just been looking at this with this to see what kind of manipulation there is on this hurricane to get it down to New Zealand, because it's evidently going to head straight down in this direction as all the predictions are going. And so let's have a look at this. This is what we got here is there is a little anomaly that happens. So take it a little back, but okay, so let's run this thing forward. So it goes through here, and you can see this right here, this bit here, and along there, and also this little bit sticking out there, right? So they just flash on, and then they flash back off. So I'll run you through that one again. Here it goes, boom, 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 and there it is, and then it disappears. And there's a little bit here too, and then you watch it just, it's gone. So that's one little pulse that is hit. These are electromagnetic frequencies that are pulsed over the area for weather manipulation purposes. Now that's one thing that's showing, and the next thing that's showing is looking back down on the New Zealand side. For those of you who are not familiar with weather modification technology, what we're looking for is what I'm looking for is the various waves which you can see on an oscilloscope, which are waves, frequency waves. Now, different frequencies produce different wavelengths and different shapes of waves. So you get a sine wave, which is just a kind of a curve, up and down curve, all very even. Then you get what is called a triangular wave, which is sort of like this. You get these. See how there's you get this, right? Now, in a wave situation, like let's say a perfect line, you would get a whole series of these sort of like little ups and downs. There's another kind called a sawtooth, which is kind of sharp on one end and smoother on the other. That's probably not a very good description. There's rectangular waves, which are just like up, sort of like, how do I say? Like a series of rectangles all connected, but in a line with one side missing, if you like. Shit. Look it up. Easier to figure it out by finding out for yourself. But you can see here there's quite a few of these little triangle things, so there's a bit of manipulation. Now also we've got a line coming around here, and this is at 2 o'clock today, right? Now if you look here, this line has already started here at 10 a.m. There's the line there. There's cloud on this side of the line and no cloud up here. Get a couple of lines here. So there's something going on here. And notice that as the day progresses, so now it's 11, 12, and this line here stays there, right? 9, 11, 12, 1, and it's still there. 2, 3, 4. So there's still this line here, right? And right about here we see this. There's a kind of bright highlighted area there, like a beam. There it is there, right? And then we get another one creeping in at about 7 o'clock, I think it is. Yeah, here it is. Right at the end here, you get this one here. See that beam through there? Coming from south, Antarctica or whatever, right? Coming right up there. And it's coming into this area where this line is still there, right? Now, all of the cloud, if you take this back, when this starts, the cloud doesn't go over here, over that line. It just stays behind this line. So there's some kind of hot area here that's being, I would say, heated. I don't know, right? But it's pulling down. I'm assuming that this is being used to pull or drag this hurricane down this way to New Zealand. Now, right around here, there's some really weird kind of sort of lines and stuff here. All of this here. So that I am very suspicious of too, is to see all this kind of stuff here. Now, you know, sure, you could say, or it's, and here it goes here, right here. See that? It's kind of like following as a line or a beam, perhaps, right down here. And you can see this odd pattern that seems to be repeating itself coming down here. See that? And it's still there. See? Look at this. And there's kind of the rectangular things that I'm talking about too. So, you know, the problem is that there's so much technology that they use to produce all of this stuff that it's very, very difficult to know, because also they keep it secret and so forth, but to know what's going on with this and, you know, what all of this means and so forth. But, you know, enough to be able to notice that something's not right here. Right, so anyway, there's a lot going on here, and this to me shows that this hurricane is going to come straight on down here, and it's heading for this area. Basically, this is going to be where it hits. Now, I'll watch this in the next couple of days, and you know, see if that changes or anything. But that's what it's looking like at the moment. And we're already into Friday. It's supposed to hit on Monday, so I would say this is the area they're aiming for. And so, you know, hello New Zealand. It's anyway. That's the update. Stay safe, and we'll keep posting as we, you know, manage to keep updated on it and so forth. This is Nigel at Spiritual Awareness New Zealand, checking out.